Alright, guys. If I sound different, it's because I'm getting sick, but it's okay. Went 2-1 at locals this last Saturday. Got 2-0 by Vanquishal due to shifter in game 2 and opening kind of mid in game 1. Wasn't the best. Round 2, I played Purely Sprite, beat that 2-1 against one of the better players at my locals. And I played against Runic Chimera and beat a very solid player as well. So didn't play super heavy meta matchups. I mean, Vanquish Soul and Purely Sprite is okay. I mean, they're relevant. I mean, they're getting tops, but Runic Chimera's, I don't know anything about the deck. But anyway, we're going to go into what I played. Played Dragon Link. We played Triple Safer. We triple black metal. Finally got all English supers. I don't know if I showed this or not, but the last regional I went to where I played Adventure Sprite, I traded my Germans for an English because the vendor was cool and the one Red MD. Typical Dragon Link stuff. Dragon Link's kind of mostly figured out with a few exceptions between builds, but this is kind of standard between all of them. There's not a whole lot to talk about there. Then we got the white, black, Levy, and Chaos Base. Levy put in work. I don't remember if I used Chaos Base any. These came up a lot to extend. I don't remember if I saw this or not, but anyway, this package is fine. Like, there's not a whole lot of play with this. You don't need the Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's cool when you have it, but you don't need it. I played the Spice today, or Saturday. I played Triple Nocto. Some lists play 1, none, 2. I played 3 because I feel like this card just helps you a lot in awkward hands where you don't open a Safer or a Black Metal. Or if you have to like normal summon Tracer or use Quick Launch and you open this, it helps you with chain blocking and dodging hand traps and it replaces itself, which I feel like is pretty good. Yeah, this card came in clutch all day. Never opened multiples. I like drawing one card off of it, which is fine. Loved it. Never had any issues of 3. I don't know if I continue to play this. Probably cut 1. This is a 42 card list. Cut 1 and then move up to 43 cards and play like a number 2 off hand trap or something. But I wouldn't play 1 because you'll just never see it. 2 is okay, but I like 3 today. I don't know if I continue to play this in the future, but I like 3. By today, I mean Saturday. I'm recording this after the fact. But moving on to the Bystials, we played 3 Rebellion. This card's randomly $30 again, and I don't know why. Probably because Joshua Smith. But you do kind of have to play this at 3, in my opinion. And then we got the 1 Hut, 1 Druid for 1 of Bystials. I didn't play Baldrake just because I don't feel like we need it. And until we get into a heavier light and dark format, we're probably not going to play Baldrake. But these 2 were fine. There was a lot of times where I just didn't use Rebellion to play through boards when I was going second. I would just banish this and extend with Dispatter or Baron and do stuff like this. There's a lot of times where I just didn't use it and it was fine, but going first, always set up pregame though. Card's good. I would still continuously play it at 3. Really like it. Plus, it's just like one of the best extenders in the game because it gets you Magnum. So, and then we played the only 3 of Bystial, which is Sornier. We'd still play 3 Hut if we had 3 Hut. Maybe because we're not in a heavy light or dark format, we would knock down on a Sornier or 2. But honestly, I'm fine with the 1 Magnum up. What really hurt this deck after the September ban list was the lack of Chaos Base. So we're more normal summon reliant. We can still play without our normal summon, but I feel like one of Dragon Link's biggest strengths is not needing your normal summon at all. And then we played the 1 regained. I side decked Branded Beast. I'm not going to go over the side deck, but it was just a locals. But anyway, Rockets, 2 Tracer. Double recharger. I've been liking the double recharger ratio. I'm still a big fan of one. If Droll stays in the format, I'm probably going to cut the second recharger for a third tracer, just because opening tracer is really good when you're playing like through Droll. But I know most of them in tracer, or not. I started with tracer even through quick launcher a good amount today. But today, I mean Saturday, but it was fine. Like, I didn't hate it. I like drawing quick launch going second more so than I like drawing it going first. I got nibbed once. Game 3 with the Purely Sprite matchup. I ended on SP with or IP with a, what's it called, Druid Worm. I searched off Magnemite. I didn't play around nib because I just don't respect it. Because I don't feel like it's that good in this upcoming format, but it might be. I don't know. I haven't tested a lot with this format, but if it's good, I mean, I'll play around it more. It's very easy to play around Nib and Dragon Link. But I just wasn't respecting it. And then, obviously, if the Rockets, we have the one Apps Router, the triple quick launch, and the field spells. Boot was nice today just because of looping Rockets. I like leaving boot set. If you can, always leave this up for follow-up. Just because getting access to Rockets on turn 3, if they break your board, is just good. And then for the non-engine, which I was not happy with, we played 3 Droll. This should have been Ash 100%. Usually, Droll was pretty a safe call for my locals, but I started this out a lot. But this definitely should have been Ash. Then we played 3 Nib. Never saw it. Card was okay at being sided out, but I just never saw Nib. And Imperm. Also, when I got Nibbed, I had an Imperm, so this was really good because he had to normal summon Pure Lily, the white cat. That might be Pure Lily, I don't know. But he had to summon white cat to mill. I Impermed it. He tried to extend, and we just played SP control until I got to be able to kill him. So, anyway, this was the 9 hand traps. Again, you could probably play this exact same ratio and cut the Noctivisions for Ash and play 12 hand traps, but this probably should have been Valor if you're doing that. Or you could play 3 Ash, 2 Valor, 3 Nib, 3 Imperm, and play 11 hand traps. That would have been fine also. But, I mean, it was okay. Imperm's always clutch. Like, hand traps are hand traps. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Extra decks, like my standard Dragon Link list, there's not a whole lot to talk about. We got Striker, Pisty, Romulus, double seals. I'm really considering cutting seals to 1. But I do like having it for the grind game, but I'm not sold on cutting 1 seals, but I do like having 2 seals. I play 1 seals and Master Duel a lot, which I need to like stream Master Duel again here soon with Dragon Link, but I'm probably going to cut it at some point, maybe. But this is always standard for me, is this package. Then we got IP, SP. Card was insane to like at locals. Like SP was great. Dark, Triple Burst, Access Code, Borrowland. Card good. Like, there's nothing to talk about. Card good. I never make this card. You could cut Access Code. Probably. I never make it, but I like having it there as the option. And then for Synchros, it's just Savage, Scarlight, Baron, Dispatcher. You could side Scarlight, but I like having the Scarlight. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Dragon Link's pretty solved. Like, you got the Seals or Scarlight for a... What's it called? A Chaos Angel. But, like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Just because I don't think it's worth it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's not a whole lot to talk about otherwise, but anyway, this is the locals updated Dragon Link deck. If I go to the regional in a couple weeks, I'll probably play Dragon Link, but I don't know. With Sprite Starter coming out to 3, I really might consider start doing more Sprite stuff. But I don't know. But anyway, peace.